On the side here, as you can see, we have a padding on the bottom side of the harness. As well on the top, it's a soft padding. This makes sure that when you're riding, even without a wetsuit or lycra, that you don't get irritated skin, you don't get the rash. I tested this without a wetsuit, and I was really surprised the first time because I was riding all day, and usually I get the scratching on the side. This one, not at all. So it's first harness that gives no rash to me. So that was a big surprise. It's really soft and comfortable. We have here the elastic belt to close it. One thing we took in mind was the Velcro can damage your wetsuit or your other materials. So we chose to have one big Velcro with the soft side and the Velcro with the harder side. We kept it smaller, so it doesn't overlap your other side of the Velcro. So in this case you don't damage your suit or your other stuff with this hard Velcro. It's also stretchy. You can sometimes people struggle to get it in the right position. This one is stretchy enough, so it's easy to fit it around you. So nice and secure. When we look here in the front, you see the spreader bar with the cover around it. This is obviously a kite spreader bar designed special for the kitesurfing. We chose the buckle here. As you can see, we chose to keep the buckle very simple. It's just a classic traditional buckle. The reason to make not too complicated releasing system is your product is only as strong as the weakest link. So by using a more simple but very strong and durable buckle system, this will not break down. You never have the problem of sand in it or not going open, and we really don't see the point of opening your harness in 1 second, because if it takes 2 seconds you only lose a little time, so that's really no big deal. My advice when you buy the harness, the buckle is placed with the opening on the inside, and my advice is, if you do a lot of freestyle, to reverse it. So it takes a little bit more time to hook it in, but this way it will never come out when you're riding blind. Sometimes when you ride blind, the harness gets compactor and the spreader bar unhooks itself. So if you put it backside, this will never happen to you. There's also a spreader bar controller here. This is actually not really necessary, but we've added it, so if you like it, you strap it on, and if you don't like it, you can cut it off, because this spreader bar stays nice in place. It's really good positioned and it doesn't move too much. So, but if you like it, keep it, make it tight. I use it, but I don't put it on too strong. Inside, on the front, we have the kite knife. This is a new position. We think it's much more easy to reach. In case of an emergency, you need to cut your lines. You don't need to seek if you can find the knife anywhere. Sometimes when you're in a panic situation and you need to cut your lines really fast, you're happy that it's here in the front. Pull it out, cut the lines off, and you're free. Here on the sides is a lycra cover that is placed over the buckles. So this lycra prevents the lines to tangle this buckle. Also on the other side, as you can see. So this is just for safety, but also we've added pockets inside. So you can place in maybe a watertight bag, or place in your key or your phone. So that's more storage room for you. The handle pass system on the back is a simple system, but very, very, very strong. You can pull a truck with this. It's really sewed in really, really tight, so this does not come loose. There's no safety release system on the handle pass system. We chose not to put one on because all the modern leash, they have a release system of their own, and if you add more release systems on the harness itself, you cannot assemble them in the water, or they're just a weak link in the system. So there is a nice steel ring attached here. This is the place where you attach your leash, and of course make sure that your leash has a release system, so you can release at any time. Another feature here, this design here is made of a really, really strong material, so this will not come off. It's really super strong, and we have the nice rubber logo here on the back. It's not just for the show, but it's also helping to spread the amount of force that comes in the back. So it's not functional, and this also is really tested and integrated into the system of the power spreading inside of the harness. And for the size label, we put it on the outside so you can check if it's your own or if you didn't get the wrong size. And on the inside of the buckle, we've got a name tag, laundry instructions in case you need to wash it out, and of course the website. So that's about it. I'm really stoked about this harness, and I dare to say that this is the best and most advanced harness on the market.